Hello Virgo, how are you doing? This is Tara at University. Thank you for coming to my channel. Been sitting here doing Aries through Leo, and now I'm ready for Virgo. So I hope you have a nice reading here for love for August 18th through the August 31st, okay? So kind of toward the end of summer, you know. Let's see if you have any love coming in toward the end of summer. That would be nice. For somebody that you wanted to get back with, something like that. That would be nice. So let's check it out. All right. Going to be doing a 9-card spread. And I'm going to be picking up these for you and for them, and for the blocks that the two of you have with each other, and also the outcome. Okay, so and plus the energy that you come in with. So that's what we go over. And then I also do clarifications on each card to kind of go a little bit deeper to understand. Cards don't always clarify things by just looking at them on the surface like that. And, you know, it leaves you still with questions. So I go do the clarification cards. I think it makes it better for me and for you. Huh, Virgo? Yes. Okay. Let's get this going. Okay, let's see here. Virgo Love Reading. Spirit, what can you give us that would help Virgos through the time period of August 18th through August 31st? That they need to know, that would help them better understand what they're going through and where they're going. Okay. Okay, let's do it like that. The first card is your energy, Virgo. Second card is theirs. Then both of you. Then your desires, their desires, and your block, their block, your outcome, and their outcome. Okay. Seems like I had a really good reading for you at the beginning of August. I know I did. Okay, I'm not saying this is bad. I'm just saying I remember a really good reading for you. Okay, so your energy, Virgo, is the Hierophant in the reverse, okay? So you're kind of like against things, maybe not wanting to follow, you know, like if you're dating somebody and they have different ways of doing things, you're not so on board with like picking up those habits just to make your partner happy, okay? It's like you're going to be who you are, and you know, if they like you for who you are, that's great, but if they have to mold something that you're not, and you're not happy, you know, what's the point, right? So you're standing your ground on this. You're not going to let somebody make you do something that you don't want to do, okay? Because you're just going to be unhappy. All right, this is also, you know, the card of marriage. It's in the reverse. Maybe I'm talking to a lot of single Virgos. Maybe it'll resonate with them. Okay, that is your energy that you're coming in with. This could also be for married singles. Does that make sense? This is also for married Virgos that may be thinking of divorcing or divorced or are divorced. Okay. All right, let's move along. Now I'm going to go over the energies for your partner or the person that you have affection for. And they do have the 9 of Wands. They have the 9 of Wands here in the reverse. So they're not holding on. They're not trying to fend off competitors. They're not trying to, you know, anymore. They may have in the past, but they're not doing that anymore. They're letting that go. They're realizing that they don't have to do that. They shouldn't have to do that. Okay. All right. Now between the two of you, you have the Star card in the reverse. And so the two of you together during this time frame. Now I do want to emphasize it is during this time frame. This is not a lifetime energy that you're going to experience with this person. Okay, things can change around dramatically from when the energies. But for right now, what I'm showing is that the Star card is in the reverse, so maybe the two of you together haven't reached some kind of goal or some kind of desired wish between the two of you that you wanted to come true yet, okay? So it's in the reverse. All right. Now look at Virgo's desires. You have the High Priestess in the upright here for your desire. So are you desiring someone, Virgo? Are you desiring to be like the High Priestess? Are you someone that is a High Priestess? Someone that's psychic, someone that's intuitive, someone that keeps to themselves, someone that knows things, can read people's minds. You know, the High Priestess, right? Usually a Scorpio person, can be Pisces, the water sign. Yeah. So it's showing that here as your wish. Okay. Now, your partner's wish is not very good. It's the Ace of Wands in reverse. So their wish is this is strange, that they could lose passion for something. Okay, they're wanting to lose passion about something. Okay. All right. So when we do the clarification cards, I'll be able to figure that out better, because right now that's all I have, is that there's some kind of path to be, you know, whatever that is. Maybe they have a passion for drugs or for drinking or something, and they want to give it up. Could be that, or they want to stop eating as much and go on a diet, do more exercise. It could be a million things, right? So their passion, their desire is to drop some kind of a passion. This usually relates to sex, this card. So let's just wait until we do the full clarification cards, okay? All right, now we're moving on to the blocks. Oh, my voice is going for some reason. I don't understand. A lot of the tarot readers are having the same issue. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, so we do have the Hangman here for a block for you, Virgo. So you're keeping yourself on hold. You're going in to try to figure some things out. You're trying to get different perspective on things. You're running it through your head. If you look at it in all sorts of different directions, it makes sense in different ways, okay? And it seems like you're doing that right now, okay? All right, now their block, your partner, is strength, the strength card. They feel blocked because they don't have any strength. They can't, they feel blocked away from strength. They're feeling blocked by someone else's strength. Maybe someone else's strength is making, is suffocating or overtaking them or zapping their energy, is what I'm getting. Another thing that just came through to me too is they're being blocked, literally, maybe on text or on phone or on Facebook or whatever, because of their strength. Maybe they have scared somebody, or you, Virgo. Maybe they say inappropriate things when they're angry. That's what just came through. That sounds about, that makes sense to me right now. That one feels good as far as that it's the truth. Okay, so this person might be a very strong person, and when they're impulsive, and so when they get angry, they're very strong-headed, and they may get themselves in a little bit of trouble. So that might be why it's, you know, and it's blocking them from keeping friends, or it's blocking them from succeeding ahead in a relationship. It could be blocking them from a myriad of different things, right? Okay, so now the outcome for Virgo. You have the Two of Cups in reverse. That's your outcome. And last 2 weeks you had such a great, beautiful love reading. Oh well. See? That's how the energies change. They change very quickly. But anyway, you know, it may not be permanent. Probably not. You got the Two of Cups in reverse for your soulmate. Okay, so there's a falling out on your side, on the Virgo side here on the table. Now I do have the Eight of Pentacles here. And I see a man diligently working away, or a woman diligently working away, and that's the outcome for your partner, that they're diligently working away on something. Whatever that could be, school, they went back to college, it could be a new job, a hobby, whatever, you name it. But that's how they're keeping their mind off of things to get over you, I believe, Virgo. I don't know for sure if I should have said that, but I'm not seeing any swords here or any pain cards. There's no pain cards here. At all. So let's see what the clarification cards give us. Okay, so we're going to do clarification cards now. We're going to start with Virgo. We're going to do a clarification on the Hierophant, the marriage card in the reverse. Okay, so let's start that now. Make sure the camera's going on this thing. Yeah, it is. I love doing live because it just goes right up to YouTube with, you don't, and it was horrible trying to get all those YouTubes to go up. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about it. Okay, so let's do this. Let's concentrate on Virgo. The Hierophant in the reverse. Energy coming in around August 18th all the way to August 31st. We're getting the Hierophant in the reverse. What is that about? for Virgo's energy. Okay, let's find out. Okay, ooh, Virgo, you got a Tower moment. What is going on, Virgo? Interesting. So you have the Hierophant, which is the marriage card in the reverse. Maybe somebody wanted you to marry them, and then you have the Tower moment that shakes everything just from the bottom up. You know, just everything gets flipped upside down, and everything is just gutted. And then you have the Five of Pentacles, where you're feeling kind of, you know, as a pariah or thrown out or rejected. But then the interesting thing is, which I really like, is that you got an Ace of Cups coming in. So did you meet someone new? Huh, very interesting. Somebody is offering you love, or it could mean that you're doing self-love, self-care. Because the Ace of Cups is about self-love and self-care, especially after going through a Tower moment. Okay? That made it a beautiful reading right there because of that Ace of Cups. Now let's check out your partner. Your partner has the Seven of Wands here, fighting people off, and it's in the reverse, so they're not doing it anymore. Like they kind of threw their hands up in the air maybe and just got tired of doing that. Maybe. Let's see. Does this say 8 or the 7? That is the 7 of Swords. 7 of Wands. Okay, so let's do 7 of Wands for Virgo's partner's energy they came in with. Alright, that's good. That one's good. Okay, I do have a Page of Cups. I've got a Page of Wands. And then I have the 3 of Wands in the reverse. Wow, interesting. Okay, let me get this over here. Okay, so I started out with this. You know, the partner not wanting to fend off other maybe possible people that want to date their partner. Fighting off maybe family and friends that think they shouldn't see the Virgo, or want to marry the Virgo. And then you have a page that comes in and offers a cup of love to this person. Then you have another page. This first one was a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer. Then the second one is a fire sign. It's Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. This is known as like the one that runs around and, you know, the big flirt and never stays in one place too long. And then you have the 3 of Wands, not waiting for anything to come in and just not waiting for anyone anymore. It's almost like this person that you're dating, Virgo, stopped waiting for anything to come in. You know, like their ships to come in, their goods to come in, their happiness, man that's going to come in, or the woman that's going to come in and make them feel good, right? They stopped waiting. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to look at both energies together, is the Star and the reverse. So we want to see what that's about, and then we can move on to the other areas of this reading. So this is the 2 individuals mixed, their energies in reverse. Why is the Star card in reverse, Spirit? Why is the Star card in reverse? Okay. Okay. Star card in reverse. Why? I've got the Hermit. Okay, somebody went in within and used their intuition. I got somebody coming out of bondage. Somebody freed themselves from the bondage. And then I've got a page of coins in the reverse. Okay. Somebody not offering anything in the relationship to make anything better. So it looks to me like, you know, the Star card's all about wishes and dreams and happiness coming true. It's in the reverse right now. It looks like somebody between the two of you, Virgo and the other person, went into Virgo mode, went into Hermit mode, which is a Virgo card actually, and was doing some soul searching. And if it's the person that was doing the soul searching, it's relieved them from these this is also the card of going to jail, actually. Somebody could have got pulled over, got a DUI, and went to jail. But, you know, that could be true for some of you, right? But, you know, when it's that way, you're in jail. When it's this way, you're released. Okay, so whoever went in with this Hermit mode was released from bondage. And then I have a page here with in the reverse. So this person's, you know, I mean, if they're this way, they're offering you at least a coin. A very young person. When it's this way, they're not offering anymore, or they're not offering. Okay. So those are the two energies blended together, you know, which is good. I mean, it did have the Hermit there, and it had somebody got set free or freed themselves. Somebody freed just got from this relationship. Okay, and I'm not sure if it was the Virgo or the other, but I am going to do Virgo's desires. The desire is the High Priestess. Virgo, are you wanting a different person while you were in this relationship? Were you wanting someone else to have the High Priestess? Or were you being the High Priestess in the relationship? Okay, let's see. Okay, you have family and old friends. Okay. You were having like maybe nostalgia for that. You have instability in your home. And you also, you have like a balance, you know, you're able to help people maybe in a small way, okay? Help people that need some help. You're able to give some help, assistance. That could be working on someone's car, helping someone move their refrigerator from one side of the room to the other, things like that. You know, it doesn't have to be coins. So your desire, Virgo, is, you know, to me it looks like you're missing family and friends, you know, and that you were with this person in an unstable home or unstable environment. And your dream, you know, your wish was, I believe, to be back with old family where things were more balanced for you. Okay, so I don't know what kind of environment you've been living in. Some of you, maybe a chaotic environment. So others will be, you know, it won't resonate with them because their environment's fine, right? So this will go out to some. Now let's look at your partner, what their desire is. Their desire is loss of passion. They're wanting to not feel for you anymore, Virgo, so they can not hurt, you know, so they don't have to hurt trying to get away or go away, but they're wishing for a loss of passion. That's strange. Unless it's you know, unless it's something toxic like alcohol or drugs or something, I could understand it. Okay, so what is for? Wow, timing. It's judgment call. Time to stop wanting this desire of this passion. That's the universe coming in and causing them not to do that anymore. Take 2 more cards. And then I have the Sun. Okay. And then I have this person waiting, you know, resting, recuperating. This could be, you know, being in the hospital even. Okay, so I do have, you know, wanting to stop some kind of a passionate feeling. The universe has called it, forced it. And, you know, they're still happy, the person's still happy, but not as happy as they were before, and they're resting now. Okay, so that's good news, they're resting. But that was their desire, was to maybe kick some kind of a habit, I think, is what's coming through. Whether that's smoking or drugs, picking up something like. Okay, so now let's look at, back to Virgo. We're going to look at Virgo's blocks with this Hangman. Virgo, why are you up on the Hangman post? Why are you doing that? Just kidding. Why are you there? Hangman for Virgo. Okay, that's your block. That would be your block. Okay, because you're on hold. But it's also good for you because then you can learn from it too. Okay, so you have the 10 of Cups in reverse. You have the 2 of, I don't know if I'm getting too far from my camera. You have the 2 of Swords in the reverse, so a decision has been made. Then you have Magician after that. So, you know, you put yourself, you stopped everything and you started looking around you to see, is this where I want to be? Is this the relationship I want? You know, it wasn't making you happy. 10 of Cups in reverse. Wasn't the kind of family life you wanted. You made a decision. Okay. And you started using your abilities to navigate your way away from this, is what I'm getting. Okay. That's exactly what I'm getting. And so that was in your blocked position. You felt like you were in, I really believe you felt like you were in a toxic environment and you needed to get out and needed to leave. Okay, I don't believe that it was a happy place to be. Okay, so let's see what your partner's block was. Strength card, it was their block. And that is the Queen of Wands is there. We have the 8 King of Ace, King of, did I say King of Ace? That doesn't make sense. King of Swords, and Death in reverse. Okay, so their block is something that they're not wanting to give up completely forever in their mind. Okay, so strength was their block. They probably didn't feel real strong. They were being held back. The Wands, again, here in the block position, not being able to be their self. This person could have been Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, being held back from being their, you know, charismatic self in this environment. You know, it zapped their strength. Now these are all, you know, these are all falling in the category of being blocked. Also being blocked was communication. Can you imagine? That's tough. And also being blocked was the Death in reverse. So they felt blocked with the Death in reverse, which is usually looked at as a transformation. That, you know, usually if it's in the upright, which you want it, if you're going to go through a transformation, you want it in the upright so that you know you're going to complete the transformation and then move on as a new person. When it's in the reverse, it's almost like they're being blocked from going back to the thing that they want to go back to because they're all the way. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Like they're not really, maybe they stopped doing something for the Virgo and not for themselves, and we all know that doesn't work. You have to do it for yourself for that to work, if you're getting off alcohol or drugs or anything like that. Okay, so now we're going back to, and that's the last one, and then I'm going to take a break and do the rest of these later tomorrow. The last one here is the outcome for Virgo, and it is the Two of Cups in reverse. So it's like a falling out with your soulmate. Remember, this is just for the time frame of August 18th to August 31st. I don't want you to think that, you know, and be sad that, you know, that I'm saying that it's over, because it might be just a short thing, okay? Okay, so you have, something came out about this soulmate that you found out about, okay? So Two of Cups in the reverse. And it could very well be the addiction. And then you have being single, enjoying your single time. When, yeah, I guess this person moved, or you stopped bringing her over, or you stopped bringing him over. And this, you know, so now you're single and you're enjoying it. Okay, one more card there. And then you even have the King of Pentacles behind that. So you have the Nine of Pentacles and then the King of Pentacles, really enjoying yourself, Virgo, without this person. I don't know what's going to you, Virgo, but it seems like you are happy right now. Okay, so let's look at their last outcome card, and then we're done. And they have the Eight of Pentacles. So they're trying to distract themselves so they can get from whatever it was that they were hooked on, if they were hooked on drugs or drinking. And they're also trying to distract themselves from you, Virgo, so that they're not feeling bad about not seeing you. Okay, so let's see what this Six, or this Eight of Pentacles has to say. Yeah, the Hierophant is here in reverse, the marriage card. Also have the King of Wands here. Very passionate person. This person that you were dating, I really believe was Aries. Virgo, I really believe they were Aries. What do you call it? Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. They must have had that pretty prominent in their chart because it's all over the place here. They're setting burdens. Okay, so they set a lot of burdens down after the two of you left each other. Okay. And they're really not happy. They've got 9 of Cups in reverse, so they're pretty sad. They're not happy. Their cups aren't filled. Okay, so that was your reading. That maybe this person that you have as a soulmate, this could be a really good thing, had to come to terms with something that they needed to let go of. Okay, even though they secretly think that they're not going to complete this, and they're gonna, you know, maybe later on pick it up again. Maybe that's how they're getting through it, by not saying, oh, I gotta never ever touch this again. Maybe I could pick it up later. Maybe that's helping them get through it. I don't know. But anyway, it seems to me like maybe that was the problem in the relationship, was maybe they had an addiction and it was causing problems in the relationship. That's what I'm seeing, Virgo. So good for you, Virgo, because you seem to be coming out on top. You're doing very well. You've got the nine of Pentacles, or the Nine of Pentacles by yourself with everything you need. And then you even got the King of Pentacles. I mean, how much more do you want, right? So you're doing good, Virgo. So this is good. I'm wishing you a lot of success with this person. If you go back with them, I hope that they have success getting over whatever it is that they needed to let go of. And I believe that, you know, because you do have that the Ace of Cups here, for love for the two of you. So anyway, thank you, Virgo, for watching, and please do visit my station again. I really enjoy doing my station, and if you could like, subscribe, and share, I'd really appreciate it, and take care. Okay, bye-bye, Virgo.